Hey guys, this is me Ala, and today I want to talk about how can we find the resultant force between these two forces, F1 and F2. Basically, you have to know two laws or two rules. The first one is the sine and the second one is the cosine law. The sine law, sorry, the sine law is, let's draw a triangle here, A and B and C. Let's have here C, B, and A. The angle of the rep is the one facing it, just to let you know so you don't get confused. So the law is A under the sine of the A as a degree, I mean it, and B as the sine of B also as a degree, also equal C as the sine of C. Now the second rule is the cosine law, which is basically the length of the C or the magnitude of the C equal A square plus B square minus 2AB cosine theta. Now these two laws are not in statics, it is in trigonometry. So, but you have to know them so you can solve the questions. Okay, so let's get started with the question. The question is, direction of the resultant force Fr using parallelogram law. He wants to know the direction of the resultant force using parallelogram law. We have F1, which is 100 Newton, and F2, which is 150 Newton. What we have to do is draw a parallelogram. That's it. If you draw the parallelogram, everything is gonna be easy. Let's draw with the yellow one. What you have to do is to draw a parallel line to the F2 and call it an F2. Okay, and a line parallel to the F1 and call it an F2, an F1, parallel to it. Now, where is the FR? FR is the one splitting the parallelogram to half. That's it. So you have to draw a line FR. So now, what do we notice? We notice two triangles. So let's get the angles first. What is the angle here? If you notice, we have 90-degree here, which means 90 minus the space here, and the space here are 25. So in order to get this, we have to minus them. 90 minus 25, we will get 65 degree. Now, once we got 65 degree, what we have to do is knowing the properties of the parallelogram. If we went back to the third grade, we would know that 65 degree is also here should be 65 degree. And we would know that the summation of the angles in the parallelogram are 360 degree. Okay, so in order to get those two, we have to multiply 65 degree times 2. That means we multiply them together. Not multiply them, sorry. 65 65 plus 65, that would be 130. 130 is the summation of those two angles. Once we got it, we have to get the 360 minus 130. 360 minus 130, that would be 230. 230 is the summation of those two angles right here. Okay, 230 divided by 2, we will get the angle between F2 and F1 right here. Right? Now 230 divided by 2 are 115. So the angle here is 115. Now once we got it, we have to delete all of this stuff. Okay, and start using the cosine law. Why? Because cosine law here is the FR. If you remembered, the C is the FR right here. Let's draw them again. That's the FR, and that's the F1, that is the F2, and there is 115 degree facing the FR. So we got it. We know F1, we know F2, so it's easy. F1 square plus F2 square minus 2 F1 times F2 cosine theta. Now F1 is 100 square plus 115 square minus 2 115 times cosine 115. Now we would have this 100 square times 115 square minus 2 100 115 cosine 115. Yeah, that would be 212. Yep, 212. So the magnitude, so pretty much the magnitude of FR is 212.6 Newton. Now we pretty much solved it. We will use the sine law, which is FR to the sine of the FR and F2 to the sine of the F2 and F1 to the sine of the F1. Now we pretty much got it. Now what we want here is this angle, right? So we could determine the direction of the FR, the resultant force. So we pretty much need the angle of the F2, right? So it's between the FR, which is 212.6, to the sine of 115 would equal F2, which is 150, the sine theta that we don't know. Now it will be like that, basically. So 212.6 times sine theta would equal sine 115 times 150. Okay. Okay, guys. So the sine theta would equal 0.64. Okay. So the theta is equal sine reverse of the 0.64. Using calculator, that would be 39.7 degree. So now we know the degree between F1 and FR. Once we got it, we can know the space or the angle, sorry, between the x-axis and the FR, because that's what he needs. He needs the direction of the FR. So we just take the 15 plus the 39, that would be 45, 45.8 degree. So that's the angle and that's the FR. That's my time. Thank you guys for completing this video. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.